It's a question people often ask when they start trying to manifest things into their life using the law of attraction. How do you know it's working? Now, short term, the answer is you probably don't. There's an element of trust involved in the manifestation process. You put your request out to the universe and then you wait for it to be filled. And depending on the size of the request you've made, that might be fairly fast, but it's probably not going to be instant. And the easiest way I know to prove to yourself that the law of attraction actually is working for you is to request something relatively small. But before you do that, you need to be absolutely clear what you're asking for. A generic request of something like more luck could be interpreted in any number of ways, whereas a specific request containing a lot more information, a lot more detail, is more likely to get you the response you were hoping for. But you can also do other small things that will give you the confidence that the law is working for you. For instance, a lot of people believe that there's no such thing as coincidence, and I certainly lean towards that viewpoint most of the time. But whether or not you think coincidences are real or imagined, you can focus your thoughts and maybe focus them on someone you haven't spoken to for a long time. That works really well. You think about them, literally. Imagine speaking to them and having a good catch-up with them. Maybe over the phone if they're quite a distance away, maybe face-to-face, but just imagine having it and then let that thought spread out into the universe, and spookily, a good chance the next time the phone rings or you get an email or something like that, it'll be that person. If that's the case, you've just proved the law of attraction works. Because you've attracted the other person to think about you enough to call you. Another sign that can be things like unexpected money, spotting coins and even notes as you walk down the road. That happens. Scientific tests, have shown that lucky people, you see these more often, and that people who don't see themselves as lucky just walk past the note that the scientists have carefully placed on the pavement or sidewalk as their experiment. The only problem they've had with these experiments is basically normal lucky people get the cash before the people in the experiment do. But that's literally the cost of doing the experiment. It just happens. So keep your eyes open and let your mind also be open. Because it's often our mind that gets in the way and stops us from manifesting it. As I said, it literally gets in the way, tries to complicate the procedure. And often there are small signs that your larger request to manifest something is being worked on. It could be just a hunch or a gut reaction. Could be other people getting something similar further ahead in the process, or there could be smaller steps towards the bigger picture, the bigger item that you've ordered to be manifested into your life, and it is ordering. And if you'd like a quick start to the manifestation process, click the link below this video, and there's a 5-step manifesting cheat sheet that you can get and download and spend a few minutes working on it to kickstart the law of attraction and start proving to yourself that it really does happen. You can manifest things into your life quickly.